I gotta go, dude. I'm done with you.
All right. Then like have
Uh,
fun editing that fucking bullshit.
you, that ain't bullshit, bro.
That hickory bullshit. All right, I'm out. Later.
Don't ever say I'm out. Oh, this motherfucker. I'm about to call him back. No, he did not shake up on me, bro. Hold up.
What, bro?
Don't ever say I'm out and then hang up on me like that. What is wrong with you?
My bad, dude.
No. What the fuck? What do you do? Like, I'm out. Who does that?
Oh, dude, I was gonna tell you one more
Dalton,
thing.
out. Like, what?
I was gonna tell you one more thing.
Okay, what? This motherfucking dance. He got me on my own shit. I'm done with him, bro. Bada boo, bada bee. Boom. Mulberry Podcast, episode 57. How's everybody doing? It is Thursday morning at 5:08 a.m. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. I'm a little late this week on a pod, but we're going to get after it. I'm going to put this pod out. Well, it's Thursday, so I need to put it out before today, before the game starts tonight. So I'm going to have to work on that one. Yo, and I'm going to be honest real quick. Drinking beer out of a plastic cup, it should be a felony. That shit is disgusting. And when you try to pour it, it gets so foamy. I don't know if that's because I don't know how to pour or because it has something to do with the plastic. I'm not exactly sure yet. And yes, I did say it was 5 in the morning, and I just admitted that there's alcohol in my drink, or in my cup. But it's all good, man. I just got off work a little bit ago, got off a little early, so wanted to throw this Potty McPod together. Yes, and I'm going to call my brother later, because if you watch the last episode that I did by myself, episode 55, I believe, we did our football picks, and we had a few different ones. And, dude, we ended up, I actually did worse this week than I did in week 2. I went 9-7 week 2. This week I went 8-8, but so did Dalton. So I'm going to call him later, and I'm going to give him shit for some of his picks, because I feel like if he took some of my advice, he would have done a lot better. He would have at least went like 10-6, but he went 8-8 as well. So I'm definitely going to give him some shit for that in a bit. He just got off of work, because back in California, it's 2 in the morning. He just got off, young In-N-Out boy. So, yeah. But that's later. That's later in the pod. Yeah, like I said, I hope everyone's doing good. And I know I've been saying that. I mean, I say that on all my podcasts, especially my solo ones. And I just want everyone to know, man, like, I really mean that. I hope everybody is taking care of themselves. I'm very aware that we all go through our own battles, you know, and sometimes you might feel like you're alone and you don't have anyone to talk to. And there's been actually a handful of people that over the past couple of weeks, since I've been putting out podcasts, I've been talking a little more with, and you know, some of them opened up to me, and these are some people I haven't talked to in a long time, some that, you know, we just been talking more recently and things like that, and it's just, you know, everyone's going through stuff, and I want everyone to know that I'm always here for anybody who's listening. If anybody ever wants to talk to me, you know, I'm trying to get off night shift, but as of right now, like, I'm on night shift. I work late, so I'm always up, man. Like, those types of times during the night where you might feel like you're just by yourself or whatever, I'm always up. I'm doing shit. I'm working. So, I mean, anyone, you know, you can hit me up, like, text me, DM me on Instagram, on Twitter. You know, I'm available. 'Cause I've trust me, I've been through a handful of things throughout my life, and where I feel like, man, I don't have anybody, and it sucks to feel that way, especially just, coming from a man's perspective, where I feel like we don't really talk about our feelings and things like that like we should, for various reasons. A lot of things I have talked about on this podcast regarding that before, in the past. And I just wanted to start off with all this because there was this whole year where I think my last pod, like before I started doing them again, was like back in April. And then I kind of went on like another hiatus, and I just felt so inconsistent with it. And, like there's a lot of people who hit me up about it, doing these. And I just continue to, feel like I'm letting them down. But really what it comes down to is I'm just letting myself down. And I don't know why, for some reason, I just really felt like I was holding myself back, but convincing myself that like other things, like external things in life were holding me back, when really it was really just me and like my thought process and the way I like think about things, and like the way I've been moving throughout my life, throughout my day to day, and like my thinking process is really what it comes down to. Just being worried about things and worried about, what people think that aren't even in my life anymore, So I don't know. I just kind of got to the point where I just got up one day and I was like, man, I'm not gonna let these false ideas hold me back any longer. Because a lot of the times we go through things and we might make it worse for ourselves because we're continuing to put these ideas and these thoughts in our own head, and then convincing ourselves that that's what reality is, when it's really not. And I'm somebody firsthand who does this, who has always done this. I'm notorious for learning things the hard way. I've always just been that dude where, my parents, friends, whoever, like, hey, it's probably not a good idea here. What I would do and this and that. And it's just like, okay. And then I just go and do it anyway. And, I've always learned things the hard way. I've always been in such a hurry as well. But when it comes to like listening to people, there's a fine line between taking someone's advice, but also like learning things for yourself and doing things for yourself. So I'm always on both sides of it, but it just depends on what it is, just certain things there are certain things in life you definitely should take someone's advice and not go figure out for yourself, right? Like these are things where like don't learn firsthand, maybe learn by example, that'll it'll help it'll help you with a lot of hardship for sure. And there's always those things where you go and you're like, man, I should have listened, and he said it was going to be bad, or she said this wasn't a good idea, and man, it's even worse than what it was. You have that, and sometimes you do something, you're like, oh, that wasn't so bad, or didn't turn out as bad as I thought. But I'm just here to let you guys know that if you ever need anybody to talk to and open up to, that anything that we say or you want to talk about, or if you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to and we talk about it, or you talk to me, it's always confidential. It's always between you and I. Like, I'm not like a clinical therapist or anything, but I know how hard it is to talk, for people to open up sometimes, and I just want everyone to know that I could be an outlet for that if that's something that you're comfortable doing. So there's been plenty of times where I felt like I didn't have anyone to talk to, like I said. So, I do this stuff, my brand, and I'm working on making some clothes stuff because it makes me genuinely happy as an individual, right? And no matter what, as long as I keep doing this, I'm going to continue to have this feeling of just accomplishment and feeling of that I'm doing something important and something that I love. And I encourage everybody to find that and don't ever give that up, because at the end of the day, when it's just you, that's all you got, and all you have is yourself sometimes, and you don't want to neglect yourself. So I'm really working on not neglecting myself as well. And I also think about, if I'm not giving my full self to myself, how can I give my full self to somebody else, right? That's not fair to them, you know, as a friend, as a brother, you know, as a boyfriend, whatever it may be. If you're not giving yourself your all, how can you give your all to somebody else? Because that's what people deserve. If you know, you want the right people in your life, and you want people to have, you know, good experiences with you, and if you want people to really understand who you are, you have to be yourself, man. You have to be able to accept who you are, and sometimes that's hard for people, you know. One thing that's really helped me was traveling. You know, obviously I grew up in California most of my life, but I also lived in Utah when I was in college, and now I live out in Tennessee currently. And just traveling and experiencing life in the real world in real time, and meeting people all across the country, just whether it's making friends, lifelong friends, or whether it's just small dialogue with random people at the gas station when you stop in the middle of nowhere or wherever you're at, right? Like those small interactions. Those are all just life experience that over time just make you unique in your own way. And I highly encourage that. I highly encourage people to go see things in real time. Don't just look up pictures and see shit on Instagram. Like, go and actually see it, right? And when it comes to traveling, if you think like, man, I want to travel, like that's such a broad statement, but you should go to places and find, like, you could start out with places where they have things that you like, that you're interested in, right? Like, say you're interested in art. Go to places where they have cool museums, and like go to the cities or go to these places and check out the museums. Like, start there, right? For me, I'm a big sports guy, you know. So I always go when I want to check out cities, when I want to take an adventure, right? Like I want to go to a new place. I go to these places. It's easy to start out with like, okay, what sports season is it? Like baseball, football? Okay, so like I went to Cincinnati in January. Never been there. It's like 3.5 hours up the way. All right, I'll go check it out. But like, what am I going to do, right? Like, I'm just going to go get a hotel and sit in there and like maybe walk around a little bit and be like, oh, I've been there. Like, no, I'm going to go and do something that I like to enjoy. And I love sports and going to sporting events. So I went to a Cincinnati Bengals game. I was in the stadium. I got to see that. I got to experience that. And then you experience like the people who are from that area and stuff like that. And you get to talk to them. And so I did that. And then another time I went to Atlanta. I went to a Braves game. So I experienced that. And then another time I went back to Cincinnati and went to a Reds game. And it gives me reasons to go travel. And those are like the easy, like, okay, let's go here. Let's go check out a game. I want to go to this stadium. I want to do this, right? So find something that you enjoy and that you're interested in, and go and find cities that might have that common interest there, you know, and just start with that. And just doing that, and for me personally, has really just, for some reason, it's taken a lot of stress off of me. I don't feel like I'm stuck as much. I don't feel as much as in a bubble as I used to feel. So, and then when I kind of break out of that bubble, it relieves a lot of stress. I feel like I'm getting more. I feel like I'm getting more out of my life. I feel like I have more things to talk about. I feel like I can relate to people more. I feel like I can, you know, I'm talking with people from different parts of the country that have gone through totally different things, that see things from a totally different perspective, right? And just listening and sharing and doing all that has been, um, it's been a very good experience for me. So, yeah, I just encourage that for sure. Jesus. I don't know. For sports, I'm just super competitive, you know? So going to like seeing competition has always like excited me and made me feel, just gave me that competitive, you know, itch that I always crave. Man, even when I was younger, I used to get mad when I would lose at board games and stuff like that, or I'd get mad, like, you know, maybe I got anger problems. I don't know. We could just go with that. I'm over here trying to be positive about it. Like, I've got so much passion. I just want to win all the time, right? But it ain't always about that. But I'm just competitive, you know? And I remember I was a sophomore in high school, and I had a coach. He was our, like, line coach, Coach Gunnan. Shout out to Coach Gunnan, man. If anyone hears this and knows Coach Gunnan, man, tell him I said what's up. But that man was crazy, dude. He's super competitive. And I remember one time at practice we were doing this drill, right? And mind you, JV, like junior varsity, like our team was so small because you get all the freshman kids, right? That when we go to JV, most of them don't play again. Like all the freshman kids, a lot of them didn't play. They just quit, right? You get that all the time. Like that's why a lot of freshman squads have like large teams. Well, back when I played, we had like we had like 2 school buses full of kids, I felt like. And then, you know, sophomore year, most of the ones who didn't play or don't really even care, they just quit. And yeah, it's just what it is. And then what happens is our varsity team wasn't that great. So the best of our JV squad, they went up to varsity. So we had a handful of them go up to varsity, right? Now we're stuck with this core group, our core group. And we don't get to practice on the turf. We got to practice out in the grass, in the mud with all the damn mosquitoes, like we were back in youth, you know? And there's a real small amount of us. Kids get hurt. Now we're damn near all of us are playing both ways, you know, just like a real scrappy team, you know. And like that's when I realized, like, man, I must love this shit because there ain't really one positive thing that's coming out of this. Like going to practice every day, get cursed out at, you know, being out there for hours, dude. Just like, man. But that was honestly, when I look back, when I think about it, that was one of the funnest years. Like one of the years I had the most fun with me and my friends, man. Just getting yelled at and shit. But anyway, we had a coach, Coach Gunnan, and we were doing this drill once, and we were half-assing it, dude. Like, we're fucking tired, man. Getting eaten by mosquitoes, like all this shit. Like, bro, you know, like we're half-assing this drill, and he just flips out on us, you know. And he's just like, "What are you guys doing?" He's like, "I don't care if it's practice. I don't care if it's practice." He's like, "You go hard all the time." He just starts going off on this whole dialogue, like this whole like. And then I remember at one point he goes, "I don't even care if you're at home playing Monopoly with your parents. You better want to win. You better win." And he's just like, just trying to instill this fire into us of like being winners and competitors, right? But at the time, we're just like, I'm trying not to laugh, bro, because I'm just like, this dude really saying like all this like extra shit, right? And he's just like, you know, saying all types of shit. I ain't trying to get no one in trouble, but you know, he's going off, right? Good old, you know, coach to player banter. And I'm that moment, that dialogue, I will never forget that. I just want to forget that. And I respect the hell out of it because he, you know, I respect it because I've already kind of felt like that. Like I've always just wanted to win everything I did. Like I wanted to be the best at it. I wanted to try to win. I didn't just go out there and be like, "Oh yeah, you know, whatever," right? That's what he was trying to get the point across because I think he felt like we were just out there to be out there at that point. Which, in the midst of it, and like the way the season was going, and we're like, you know, we lost our best players to they went up varsity. Then we had like a couple freshmen who were really good come up, and then like one like broke his ankle, and then he's out. Now we're just back to like, oh jeez, and like there are a couple games I was playing fullback. I mean, because we didn't have anyone else. Like fullback, bro, I was like $140, dude. Just like I'd go through the middle on like a gut play, and I'd be like pinballing like all over the place, bro. Getting like, I don't know, man. It was just one of those seasons, dude. But his thing was like, we're out here. If we're gonna be out here, we're gonna compete, and we're gonna, no matter what, we're gonna be the best we can be. And don't you ever forget that. Don't you ever come out here and not put your all into it. I don't, and shit, I agree, You're going to do something, do it, right? So you're going to pod, Dallas, pod every week. Jesus, don't half-ass it. Fucking, and you know what? Every time I don't do a pod every week, I just think of Coach Gunn and like, damn, he'd be disappointed in me right now. And I just think about playing, and then I just want to go play Monopoly with my mom and just whip her ass. I got you, Coach. I got you. But yeah. So yeah, man. Shout out to my O-line. It's your boy, man. O-line didn't get no respect back in the day, especially our O-line. We were so undersized. D-linemen used to look at the O-line and be like, what the hell? Is this like we playing freshmen here? Like, what's going on? But yeah, shout out to the O-line. I'm waiting for my brother to get home, by the way, so we could talk about these football games. You know what I'm saying? But I hope everyone's doing good, man. That's all I got to say. Oh, man. I guess we could talk baseball real quick. Shit. You got to give it to him, man. Albert Pujols, 700 Club. 700 Club. Fourth one ever. I talked about that on episode 54, I believe. He was at like 698 actually when I did that. I think 698. Jeez, I didn't rip ass. That was my seat. Yeah, 698 when I think last time I talked about it. But he joined the 700 Club, of course, off the Dodgers. I mean, because why not? He actually was at 690, or he was 696, I think, when I said that. Yeah, 696. He hits 2 bombs, bro. 2 bombs in one game to get to 700, both off the Dodgers. I'm like, bro, I don't know if it was Heaney. I forget who was pitching, but like, dude was throwing meatballs up there at him. Like, bro, okay, I get it, bro. Like, here's the thing. You're gonna pitch to him, right? But bro, he had 2 more to hit. Like, let him earn 1. If he was at 699, bro, and it was like the last series, I'm not gonna lie. As a pitcher, when Albert Pujols comes up, I'm throwing him meatballs down the middle. Like, bro, you deserve this, dude. Hit this bitch out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Imagine everyone just intentionally walked him. Gets to 699 and you just intentionally walk Albert Pujols the rest of the season. That would be so messed up, bro. But yeah, he was throwing meatballs up there at him, like just like batting practice type shit. But I'm not even mad at it, dude. Like, he deserves it. I mean, 700 home runs, bro. Just give him the last one. At that point, who cares? Dude, that's history right there, dude. Right there with Babe Ruth, Hank Aaron, and Barry Bonds, man. The 700 Club. I don't know if that'll ever happen again. At the rate, I don't know if that'll ever happen again. I don't. At the rate Aaron Judge is playing, he has to stay healthy, and he has to keep hitting jacks, and he has to put on a 20 to 21 year season or a career. But he could do it because Aaron Judge actually yesterday, because it's Thursday, I think yesterday, he hit his 61st home run of the season, and that is the Yankee record now, the new Yankee record, and that's like a huge deal because it's the New York Yankees, like the most notorious baseball organization ever, with their roster dating back to the 1900s, dude. I mean, the people that have played for the Yankees and the accomplishments that some of the players have made, like Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez, all these amazing players, right? Even I don't like A-Rod, but we got to throw him in there, whatever. But he got the most home runs in one season, 61. So Fresno State, you know what I'm saying? Valley Boy, You feel me? That's 5'9", but, it's not 209. Close enough, Valley boy, right? So, man, big congrats to Judge, man. And the craziest thing, too, is when we talked about, I don't know who got the 700 ball. I haven't heard anything about it for Pujols because, like I said it was worth some money, right? But I don't even know what happened with the let me just look that up. Who caught it? Who catched it? Who caught? I can't spell. Fan caught Albert Pujols 7 home run keeping ball. Bruh. See? Fan who caught Albert Pujols 700th home run is keeping the ball. Fan who caught ball on Friday night intends to keep it, turning down multiple offers for the ball, leaving Dodger Stadium with it in his possession, according to a report. Pujols is just the 4th player in Major League history to hit 700 home runs. Look at Pujols, bro. Look at his wow. His quote is, "Souvenirs are for the fans. I don't have any problem if they want to keep it," Pujols said. "If they want to give it back, that's great. But at the end of the day, I don't focus on material stuff." Wow. I didn't even know he said that. Dude, if I'd give it right back to him, man. I would give it back to him. And I would want to give it to him, though. I would want to give it to him and shake his hand and just tell him, dude, fucking you deserve this, bro. Pujols is just such a nice guy, dude. That's awesome, bro. I mean, he just leads by example all the time. That's pretty awesome. Now, who caught Judge's 61st ball? Because that's worth a lot of money. Ha! Nobody did. It was I don't know if it was, I think it was in Toronto. Let's just look just for, to be accurate. MLB scores. Yankees at Blue Jays. Yeah, Yankees beat the fuck out of 8-3. Check this out. Jesus. He hit a home run. Dude, it was like barely a home run. Like it barely went over, and the one of the Blue Jays fans went out to go try to catch it. He had a glove too. He missed it, and it like went back onto the field or like down in between the fence. So no one got it. So Aaron Judge got it back. So there's like no controversy over that. But he literally like dropped the bag, like a lottery ticket is flying right at you. All you gotta do is catch it, and he missed. Talk about fumbling the bag, dude. I'm serious. Crazy. Dude, is Dalton ready yet, bro? What was one of my games of the week for football? Let's just get into football, man. I'm just waiting. Honestly, I don't have much to talk about baseball because I haven't been all that invested, mainly because the Dodgers have, been in the postseason already for, a month now. I don't know. So, October 11th, I think, is, the next important game. So I haven't really been following baseball as much. But yeah, what was I going to look up? Oh yeah, I want to look at the what was my game of the week this past week? It was, which one did I say it was? Oh, Packers and Bucks. Let's talk about that. Packers won 14-12. Which I said would happen. I thought the Packers would win. It was a damn close game. They only lost by 2. Brady, they scored at the very end and went for 2 to tie it, and he didn't get it. Well, actually, there was a delay of game in the extra point attempt. When they're going to go for 2, there was a delay of game. You start on the 2-yard line, and then they had to start on the 7, which changes everything. And then they just blew it. So, which is horrible by Brady to not be paying attention. Of all players, I would never expect that to happen. He just, I don't know, just wasn't paying attention to the clock or any of that. But I was thinking the Packers would win because Mike Evans was out. And I'm not going to lie, dude. Brady has not been, the same this year at all. It's just the way he looks, too. The look he has in his eyes. I don't know. It just something's off, and I know that he's dealing with a lot of personal things at home, especially with his family and his wife and stuff. Dude, I really think that just put it just put that in his head, dude, where he's not. It doesn't seem like he's as like crisp as he's been his whole career, you know? Like his entire career, he's been just on it, you know? And now you got this stuff going on, and then he retired, and then he got out of retirement, and then he had to take like 2 weeks off of like training camp or like before the season started to like be with his family, and like all this stuff's going on, and then you hear about all this extra stuff. There's a lot of background noise going on, you know, and I really think for once this is actually really affecting him, because who knows what's really going on at the house. And I heard they were separated. I mean, I'm not trying to like start any drama or like false news over here. I'm not fake news. I'm just telling you, you know, there's some things going on that has extremely affected this man. And you could see it in his eyes. It looks like a man in pain. Okay? From a woman. Okay? Most men know what that's like. Now I'm being misogynist. Look at me. Jesus. No, seriously though. Just something's off with him, man. He looks skinnier too. Like, I don't know, bro. But he's been getting put on his ass a lot lately, and he's been getting up fired up, yelling at his line, bro. I've never yelled at my line, by the way, ever. I would never do that to you guys. But Tom Brady, dude, he's just holding people accountable. Like I said before. And, you know, he's slamming the iPad or the tablet on the sideline, just breaking shit. I love it, dude. I love the anger and passion. All right, I'm calling Dalton so we can get up out of here. This guy's retarded. This guy. Why did it... Okay. I'm sorry, that was really loud. Why is this doing that now?
What happened?
What had happened, bud? What had happened?
What had happened?
Hold on, my phone's audio's going nutty. Grrr. Sounds like this. Grrr. What's up, bud? What are you doing?
I was in the shower.
Dude, I told you to call me when you get home, bro. Like, I'm over here, like, just talking out of my ass at this point. Like, yeah, Dawn's supposed to call. What the hell, bro? Yeah, I'm doing
I was trying to take a shower, bro. I smell like ass.
Bro, you smell like that. In and out, boy.
I literally not even done. I just stopped my shower to answer the phone because I thought you were in the
Dog,
middle of shit.
dude, well, fucking call me back, dude.
All right.
Call me back in like 5 minutes.
All right.
The fuck, don't ever call me butt ass naked like that again.
All right.
Call me back.
You called me, bro. You called me. You're sus.
Bro, I didn't know you were in the shower, bro. What are you talking about? I'm sus? You fucking clown, bro. God, dude. I don't know why he keeps doing that. I don't like that noise, bro. This is what happens when you don't have an editing team or you don't have anyone else. It's just me. I'm just on the fly fixing shit, making sure nothing's going on. We could talk about Roger Federer. He's not playing. I think he retired from tennis. His last match was a doubles match, and he lost, and then he retired. That's all I got on that. I'm just gonna start throwing out fun facts, bro. Oh, I could tell you about we got a lot of hickory nuts around here, and I was with my grandpa once, and he was like, "Man, I wonder how much hickory nuts per pound is, like how much it costs if you like crack it open and like you have them in bags, and like how much a pound costs." And it's like $30 a pound. And he's like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah," because I looked it up. Because like almonds or something, they're like $8 a pound or something, $5 to $8 or something like that. But hickory nuts are like $30 a pound. And then I looked up why. Because there's hickory nuts around like everywhere. They just fall down. You just pick them up and you can crack them open and eat them. But why are they $30 a pound and no one's like what? It's because they're hard to crack open, and there's only a certain way you can do it, and the best way to do it is by hand. Like there hasn't ever been like an efficient way to crack open a hickory nut because they're so fucking hard to open, right? So if you're gonna sit there and then fuck with it and then take little pieces out and make a pound, bro, do you know how long that would make? Do you know how long that would take, right? So most people don't do it because it doesn't crack open with a nutcracker. Like you can use a little nutcracker for like almonds and things like that, but you can't do that with hickory nuts because they're too strong. So my grandpa has been like trying his hardest to find a way, like a quick way to get them open. He hasn't figured it out yet. He's been like collecting hickory nuts outside, like all this shit. So yeah, he hasn't figured it out yet. I'm sure a lot of people have tried to figure it out. I was reading this article about this dude who lives up in Michigan. He has like a farm of hickory nuts, and like his whole life he just has like dedicated his life to like just cracking open hickory nuts and selling them. And he has like his whole little business. He like even you can like order them online and he'll ship you bags of hickory nuts and shit like that. Because they're actually really good. Like we've cracked some open and ate them and stuff, and they taste good. It's just it takes a while to do it, and it's like it's messy, and the best way to do it, like I said, is by hand. So most people don't bother doing it. But I looked up how much a pound is cost, and it says around like 30 pounds or $30 a pound. I'm like, dude, if you could really figure out a way here, like, bro, they're all outside. Like, they're just everywhere. Trees, just all on the ground, shit. You just collect them up, and you have a few pounds, man. Like, you can go make some money, go to a little flea market, a little farmer market, you know, and have, you know. I told him we can make you a little brand name, you know, like make you a logo. We'll call it like Stanley's Nuts or something, or, you know. He was just laughing or whatever. I was like, dude, you could do it, man. But I don't know. It's just a lot of work. So yeah, man, hickory nuts, they taste pretty good. Anyway, that's only been like 2 minutes, hasn't it? Jesus. What else are we going to talk about? Man, God, what else? Let's see. Dalton and I, yeah, we tied. I already said that. So, yeah, man, check on your people, bro. That's all I gotta say. Check on your people, man. And just keep doing. Just keep on keeping on. Dude, I have a shitload of hats. That's what I spend most of my money on hats. I used to spend most of my money on shoes, but I don't really buy shoes like that no more because I have under my bed I have like 30 boxes of shoes and like a bunch of boxes stacked over there of shoes, and I always wear the same ones. All the same ones I always wear are just out here, out of the box, just sitting right there, like my everyday different outfit shoes. I just pick those all the time. I feel like a woman sometimes when I get dressed because, like, I just try on outfits and I'll try on different shoes and shit. And then, like, I don't even, you know, I always just go back to the same thing. What's comfortable. I need to get out of my comfort zone a little more, huh? But, I don't know. It's starting to cool off around here. Like, it gets down in, like, the low 50s now. A little chilly outside, which I love. It's not as humid like it used to be. So... Yo, I found this word the other day. What's this word? Pluviophile. I think that's how you say it. Pluviophile. And it means one who loves rain. And I saw it because it rains here all the time, and then I don't know how, if, like, you know, when I talk about things like, oh, it rains a lot here, and then my phone listens to it, and then it just like pluviophile just pops up on my phone on some random like ad or like video or something. I'm like, dude, this is getting extremely out of hand with this like your phone listening to what you're saying, and it's like damn near like what you're thinking at this point. And it's like it's to the point where I'm like, dude, it rains a lot, and then I see a video of like word of the day, pluviophile, one who loves rain, and it's a noun. One who loves rain, one who finds joy and peace of mind during rainy days, which I find interesting. An organism that thrives in a rainy environment. That's another one. That's for biology terms. We love that. So is it a real word? Someone asked that. A lover of rain. Okay, it just gives me the same thing again. But yeah, this is getting out of hand with these phones. I don't like it. Can't say shit anymore without it like me being reminded of like what I talked about the day or earlier in the day. Like what's going on with that?
Dalton Huffard.
Ew, bro, my phone never says that. Dalton Huffard.
Dalton Huffard reporting for the podcast.
Ew. What's wrong with you? Dude, did you know we tied this last week?
We tied, huh?
We tied, but 8-8. You went 8-8 too.
Yeah, I did absolute garbage. My worst week so
Yeah,
far.
you suck, bro. That's why.
Yeah.
If you would have listened to me and picked the Packers, you would have won, bud.
Yeah.
All right, there's a lot of background noise. You need to cut it out. Get off speaker.
My bad. All right.
All right.
I
Let's
think
go.
I have my finger on the speaker, but
Ew, don't tell me
My
where you
bad.
have your finger at. Yeah, are there any notable games you want to talk about? And like the ones that
well, I was gonna pull them up, but I can't be on fucking speaker. So.
why don't you pull your fucking MacBook Air out, brother? That's what I do. God,
All right,
man. How come you
it's
didn't
right here too.
How come you didn't pick the Jags to beat the Chargers?
How do you know I didn't pick the Jags?
You sent me your picks last week. I already went through them all, so I know you didn't.
You mean last week?
Yeah, the Jags beat the absolute dog shit out of the Chargers, bro.
Oh yeah. I have Herbert in my fantasy. I was wondering. I forgot that's what happened.
God, hold on. This
trash.
sound is annoying me. Ew.
I'm not doing anything.
It's not you. It's on my end. It's the fucking thing, dog. Hold on. Sorry, guys. It's like doing that.
Just cut it out. Just fucking edit your podcast.
I can't. What? Shut up. I'm sick of you. Oh, that's what it is. Wait, I don't know.
You counted what had happened?
Bro, it's totally fine, and then you call me, and then all of a sudden there's... Oh.
Okay, do you want to call me again?
Hey, we're good. I just had to get it away from the other technology. I don't know. It just starts getting staticky. But I found it. We're good now. Okay. Do you have your shit up?
Not yet, bro.
Do you
My
have
computer's
clothes on?
lagging.
Do you have clothes on?
Yes, I have clothes on.
What's the first piece of... You probably put your T-shirt on first before anything, huh?
Let me just put you on speaker, bro. I'm just going to pull it up right here.
Oh, my God. Just go on your fucking... Just go on Safari and type in NFL Week 3
My
scores.
computer is old. It needs like 2 minutes to warm up.
What do you got? AOL? Fucking... Like doing all that shit?
Can you hear me all right? Because you're on speaker. You've been on speaker for a
Yeah.
minute.
Okay. I can hear you. The thing is, it was echoing.
All right.
And
I
it's
got
still
my picks
echoing.
right here.
A little bit.
It's echoing.
Yeah, I can hear myself. Like I hear myself. You know what I'm saying?
I can hear you kind of echoing, yeah.
It's not on your end. Can you hurry up, bro? Like, people are like,
Yeah, I got my picks
somehow
right
still listening.
What do you want to know?
What is the notable games that, like, so you got the Titans and Raiders one, right? I got that one wrong.
Yeah, of course I got that one right.
Okay, yeah, because you were so fucking sure about that one. And then,
What? I was.
No, you weren't, bro. Oh, and then you got the Bears right. I got the Texans, but Bears ended up winning because Mills threw an interception at the very end like a fucking imbecile.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, you got the Seahawks one wrong. That's the one you got wrong. I got the Falcons. I picked the Falcones. The Falcones.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
That was bullshit. And then what was also bullshit is you literally picked the Giants to win. Like, are you dumb?
Bro, I put it. I was gonna tell you about that. I put it at number 1.
I don't care about what you put it as. We're doing flat out right here. I don't care about you. Well, I put them however you play your little game with your other people. I don't know. That you still lost.
Yeah, I didn't know who was gonna win that game, so I put it at the bottom and just picked one random.
Oh, dude. Okay.
And I was like, the boys ain't got it this week.
Yes, the boys definitely got it. Okay. Let's
Anyways.
go week 4 picks. I'm gonna I'm gonna
I
do
got mine right here, boy.
Dallas, and then because I'm gonna put this out today because again the Bengals game is today. Dalton. Okay. Don't let me go. Okay. Oh, before we do this, I wanted to say since we tied this last week and this is the first week you and I have like done it, like send each other our picks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make so we're tied still 8-8. So let's make let's make like a $50 bet and see who gets like if you get the most wins this week, you're up 1 point. And then you know what I'm saying? We'll do it by points, like every week's a point.
Every week's a point, $50 at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Whoever wins.
Yeah, whoever has most points, whoever gets the most picks in a week. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Ew. Give me your money, ho.
And then if we tie, can we tie? Is it even? No, it's an odd amount. Okay, yeah.
If we tie, we'll just have to fist fight.
All right, whatever. We'll figure it out.
All right, bet.
All right.
If we tie, then what should we do if we tie? Dude, we have to do some still. I'm not gonna play this whole year and we tie. I'm gonna be mad.
If we tie, it goes to the Super Bowl.
Oh, Daddy, we should do the Super Bowl anyway.
Well, we will, but we'll just double. If we tie, we'll just double or nothing on the Super Bowl.
Okay, bet. Ooh, I like that, Daddy. Okay. Week 4, Dolphins at Bengals. Who you got? Do you want to? Okay, let's alternate. You pick the first game. You pick the team first, and then I'll pick one, so our picks aren't going to be influenced by each other.
Okay. Well, I got the Dolphins.
Okay, I do too. I don't know. Where's it at? It's in Cincinnati.
Yes.
Should I just pick Bengals, bro? I think I would. Dude, damn it.
Dolphins are undefeated. I'm just going to pick them until they lose.
You're just going to pick them till they lose?
Yeah, and then reevaluate who they play the week after.
Dude, I should have made my picks before I called you. That's what I should have done. Let me do my but I don't want to like be quiet. Can you sing a song while I do my picks for the people?
No, I'm not going to sing a song,
Just sing a song, dude.
I'm not singing a fucking song, bro.
Dude, just sing real quick. Just like
I don't
do
even
something.
know what song I'd sing, bro.
What is a song you could sing? Come
Why
on.
don't you just do one at a time? Let's go.
Bro, but you're going to influence my picks.
No.
What if we pick the same ones all the time? That's what I'm talking about. We can't do that.
I'm pretty positive that's not going to happen.
Dude, you just have to talk, and you just have to talk. I'm going to do my picks right now. I'm going to
All right, I'm going to tell you a story about what happened today.
Okay, yeah, just do that. Let everyone know.
All right, so is that work like right now? Like
where do you
2
work?
hours? In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out Burger. Burger. Matt Parker.
In-N-Out Burger in Merced, right?
Matt Parker.
Listen, motherfucker.
Get me off a speaker.
All right.
Fuck.
All right, so I was at fucking work right now, and I was taking out the trash kind of like last minute, and I get halfway out of the parking lot, and I'm like, not halfway, but like a quarter of a way as I'm pushing the trash cans, and I got full momentum coming, and this dude in a stupid ass Dodge Challenger comes busting out of the drive-through turn, fucking like, what? Thought he was all cool and shit. And I got like, stopped in the middle of the road, and this dude is not slowing down. And I kind of just like smart ass, like, yeah, go ahead, motherfucker, like, you know. And he was driving by, and one of my ex coworkers, he quit a long time ago. He was there eating outside with his friends, and I flipped the dude off, and then they were all laughing. And this dude pulls around, and he like parks in the back, and he's just like sitting there. And I'm just like staring at him, like, you gonna fucking get out of your car? Or, like, what are you gonna do, bro? Like, I don't really care, like, at this point. And it pissed me off. Went inside, and everyone was like, dude, did you see that? Even somebody was like, you see that guy whip out of the drive-thru? I was like, yeah, I flipped that dude off. Fuck that guy. They were like, what, you're gonna get in trouble? Nah, but didn't get in trouble. But yeah, dude, I don't know why people are out on a Wednesday night hauling ass to the parking lot just to park. Like he really got somewhere. You know what I mean?
Right. So I didn't hear one word you said because I was busy doing my pick. So I hope everyone else was listening. I didn't fucking hear anything you were saying. All right,
Well, anyways,
that was a story for the people. I'm just kidding, bro.
had to get a little vent going there.
Yeah,
for
why
a
you
second.
flipping off people, Don? When you flipping people off, they expecting nothing
Bro,
to happen
I've
to you.
never like beefed with anybody at work, and this guy just like, I'm halfway in the parking lot. He thought he was cool revving his engine, which for any car people out there, like, you got a big engine, like, cool, rev it all you want, but like, just don't be a dick. You know, like, I'm halfway in the street and you almost ran me over.
Nah,
Like,
if
relax,
if
buddy.
you got a car and you're revving, you're lame, bro. And end of story.
Nah, if I had a V8, whatever, Hemi, Dodge Challenger or something crazy, I'm gonna have fun with it, obviously. But like, I'm not gonna think I'm cool, fucking blowing by somebody in the parking lot who's trying to just take out some trash cans real quick.
Right. Yeah. No, I
Anyways, let's do these picks.
feel you. Dolphins at Bengals.
Dolphins.
Okay. Vikings at Saints.
I gotta put you on speaker. I forgot who I picked.
Oh my god.
Relax, buddy. I had the Vikings.
Okay. I had the Saints.
Trash.
I had Dolphins, by the way. Dolphins, Saints. Okay. Seahawks at
Okay.
Lions.
I have the Lions for sure.
For sure. Wow. I picked the Lions too. Okay. Jets at Steelers.
Steelers.
I almost picked Jets, bro. No lie.
I did too. I thought about it. I'm not gonna lie.
Bears at New York. Jets. Or Giants.
Yeah, Giants. I had Giants.
Gigantes. Okay.
I wanted to pick the Bears,
I wanted to, but okay.
but they're trash. So
Titans at Colts.
I'm taking the Colts.
Dude, Colts been
I
sucking.
think Jonathan Taylor will have a breakout week.
I hope
and-
so. He's on my fantasy.
and it's at Indianapolis, so I pick Colts.
It's at Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Chargers at Texans.
Chargers.
Even after their
Okay, that's-
horrible week?
Yeah, even after a horrible week, Herbert ain't gonna let that happen again. Ain't no way, bro.
I don't know.
Eckler's been playing bad, and they're playing the Texans of all teams. If they can't beat the Texans, I'm done with the Chargers, bro.
Yeah, losing 2 in a row to the Jags and Texans, that's pretty bad look. You're not a contender. Get out of here.
Right.
I picked Colts and I picked the Chargers. Almost picked Texans as well, but I'm like, I don't know. Just okay. Browns at Falcons.
Browns, easy.
Wait, I missed one. Or did I not put one? Did I not pick that fucking game?
Which game?
Chargers. Hold on. Oh, I skipped it. And I skipped 2 of them, dude. Hold on. I'm sorry, dude. Okay, we're good. Okay. I'm sorry. My bad, brother. So I picked Chargers as well. I'm just making the list, the side-by-side list. Okay,
Bro,
Browns
I
at
picked
Falcons.
Browns, 100%.
What'd you say? What were you going to be a dumbass about?
My pick influenced your pick.
No. Shut the hell up, dude. Commanders at Cowboys.
Boys, I gotta go with the boys.
All of a
finally.
sudden, fake-ass fan.
And it's at home, so
Jags at Eagles.
Eagles.
Okay. I picked the Falcons, or I picked the Browns, I'm sorry, and then the Cowboys and the Eagles.
All right.
Okay,
Our
Bills.
picks are the fucking same so far.
Bills at no, they're not. Bills at Ravens. No, I picked the I didn't pick
Saints.
the
I know.
I picked the Saints.
All right. You said Bills at Ravens. I went with the Ravens, bro. I think the Ravens are gonna win at home. Lamar Jackson's thrown 3 touchdowns at least every game. So
Damn, sports analyst.
sports analysis. Baltimore at home. He's gonna beat Josh Allen.
Sports
I think
analyst. Look at you.
Josh Allen's gonna be 2-2, unfortunately.
Okay, I picked the Bills.
All right.
Wait, I hella just put Ravens on your or Bills on yours. All right. I picked Bills on that. Cardinals at Panthers.
I took the Panthers on that one.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says here Cardinals have, with the CBS app, says 69% chance of winning, and I don't think that's accurate at all.
Yeah, I got Panthers, bro. They're actually not that bad.
Yeah. We'll see, though. We'll see. It'll be a
Yeah, I
good
don't
game.
know. Dude, the Cardinals probably going to win. I already locked my picks, and I can't change it. Broncos at Raiders.
Broncos at Raiders. I got. What the fuck is that game at? Oh, right here. I got Raiders.
You picked the Raiders? So did I.
Yeah, they're at home. Actually, I heard they're actually better at away team than home team.
They are. They can't win at home.
Well, we'll see. If you can't beat Russell Wilson's trash ass lately.
Yeah, he's old.
They're actually 2-1. I didn't know that. I thought Broncos.
Yeah, but their
1-2.
games were garbage, bro. They lost to the Seahawks. Then they barely beat the Texans, and then they barely beat the Niners.
Yeah, they haven't played very great teams. So.
No, they have not.
Going with the Raiders. They're 0-3. They need a win. So.
Patriots at Packers. Should I even ask?
Should you even ask, bro? Yeah, Patriots, bro. My God. I'm just kidding.
I'm
I got
about to say. Chiefs at Bucks.
Chiefs.
Okay, I picked them too, and I picked Packers.
Yeah, I feel like Bucks are good. They're just not what they used to be.
Right. Rams at 49ers.
Rams.
Okay. Well, that means the only two games that are going to make a difference is the Saints-Vikings game and the Bills-Ravens game. So those are the only two games that are going to decide whether or not who wins.
You really got the Saints, bro?
Yeah. Jameis Winston finna light them up, but
Who's going to throw to just one receiver?
why you hating, bro? Huh?
Dude, I don't know. There's something about the Saints, like... I feel
Something
like
about the
are...
bum-ass Vikings. Who are you talking about? The Vikings fucking
yeah,
horrible.
That's 100% true, but at least I know I got Thielen and Jefferson on the field.
Dude, Jefferson
Dalvin
only did
Cook.
good week 1, bro. He's gotten progressively
You
worse.
got Dalvin Cook. You have a great running back, and you know
He's
a
hurt.
good quarterback. And I know Madison is one of the best backups in the league.
Best backups. Whoa, timeout. Dolan just said best backups, but guess who's another
best backup running back in the league,
bro? You know who's the other best backup? Dak Prescott, best backup. Okay, Cooper Rush, that starter, boy. Undefeated, bro. Never lost.
Oh man, he better beat the Commanders, dude.
Yeah, I hope so.
So I can keep seeing memes that he's undefeated.
So you're not a Saints. You're not a Saints faithful, huh?
Fuck no. Why would it be faithful to the Saints?
I'm just saying,
New Orleans fans
like
are
you look at
fucking
the
annoying.
Saints logo and you go, You don't go like, that's a tough team. Like, anything can happen.
No, I just like, what the fuck is that?
Yo, Vikings are
And
gonna
then
lose.
I think of all their bum ass fans. Who that? Yeah, who that? What even is that emblem? It's a trash emblem, bro.
It's a saint, bro. It's like has to do with like, I think like some like French type shit. The Saints.
Yeah,
brother.
bro. This is American football. What the fuck?
Dog, Louisiana is a French word. Like, we remember the Louisiana Purchase, bro? Ever heard of that?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that's where the French influence comes from, you fucking guy, man.
Why are we influenced by any other?
Oh my
Anyways.
God, bro. Learn your history. Who you got, bro? All right, who you got? Russia or Ukraine?
Ukraine, dude. Underdog.
Yeah. Putin's just about to blow us up, dude. He's gonna start a nuclear war.
Fuck that, dude. I slapped that motherfucker.
Okay, I'm deleting this. Yo, I don't want to, dude. No, because I ain't trying to go to no gulag, bro.
Welcome to the gulag.
Yo, you excited for the new Modern Warfare?
New Modern Warfare. Actually, play the beta a little bit.
Impressed or not?
With the gameplay and the feel, like, yeah. And you can prone dive. I haven't been able to do that.
Bro, since
God,
Black
that's
Ops
so long.
1, isn't it?
Like diving? Yeah, I think you might be right.
Yeah, dude, because you could get lightweight pro on Black Ops 1 and you don't take any fall damage. And you can go to the top of that one map, Silo, I think, and you could prone dive off the top.
So stupid.
You don't even die.
I played the third person game mode a couple times.
That's what I'm excited for, bro. They haven't had third person since Modern Warfare 2, the old Modern Warfare 2.
I don't like it.
Why?
Remember, because I wanted it to feel like Modern Warfare 2 the old school way, right?
Nothing will ever feel like that.
When you aim, I know I will never will. When you aim, the crosshairs don't just get smaller. You actually scope in with your iron sight. So I'm like, why is it third person anyway? Yeah, you just go into the first person.
No. You should be able to do it for a sniper. But for like your other guns, the crosshair should just get a little bit smaller, and you have like a smaller spray.
I have a submachine gun, and I go into first person.
No, that's dumb. So
absolutely dumb.
How's the transition from when you aim and don't aim? Is it slower?
It's pretty damn slow. Yeah,
you might as well just walk around, zoom, like aim down your sight. Just walk around like that. You already got an advantage on everyone.
Well, you can't run like that.
I know, but I'm just saying, like.
So the only thing third person does is let you see around corners that you wouldn't originally.
Yeah, like you're like standing on the corner and then you just
it's like you're playing fucking Fortnite, but then you zoom in when you aim.
That's so dumb. They should only do that for the snipers and then keep everything else like Fortnite, but without the bloom shit like Fortnite has.
Right. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I guess it could be an easy fix, but they're not going to. I already know. So.
Okay. Well.
Didn't enjoy that, and then I didn't enjoy the beta. I liked the gameplay, but I couldn't try out many guns. A lot of them were just locked. So.
Okay. Well, we'll see. When does that come out? A couple weeks?
October 28th.
Oh, it's like a month.
About, a month.
Okay.
Pretty much on the dot.
All right, well,
well, have fun fucking losing all your picks, except I'm gonna go perfect this week, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah, right, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna win my $150 in my other pool. Just facts.
All right, we'll see. Like I said, there's only two games that are gonna make a difference. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, buddy. Oh, I'm about done. I'm about an hour into this shit, and we've talked about literally nothing but nonsense, especially when you said you'd call me back, and then I've been waiting. I was talking about, like, hickory nuts and shit.
You're talking about what?
Hickory nuts.
What the fuck is that?
A hickory nut, bro. Comes off the tree.
A hickory nut.
Yeah, like an almond, but a hickory nut. Like a walnut, but a hickory nut.
Dude, that's literally a myth, bro. That does not exist.
Yes, it does, dude. Look it up. Google it. Google it on your own time. I'm done with you.
That's some hickory bullshit. Is what that
hickory
is.
Smoked bullshit, but.
Yeah, hickory nut. That's just you're wild.
You just don't know your shit. You should travel more. That's what you should do. You need to travel more, experience more. Okay,
some money out
get out of your little bubble you're in, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You might experience life with a different light.
Fuck that, bro. I was trying to be like Bubble Boy, boy.
You are like Bubble Boy.
You shut up.
All right, I gotta go, dude. I'm done with you.
All right, then have fun editing that fucking bullshit.
You, that ain't bullshit, bro.
That hickory bullshit. All right, I'm out. Later.
Don't ever say I'm out. Oh, this motherfucker. I'm about to call him back. No, he did not shake up on me, bro. Hold up.
What, bro?
Don't ever say I'm out and then hang up on me like that. What is wrong with you?
My bad, dude.
No. What the fuck? What do you do? Like, I'm out. Who does that?
Oh, dude, I was gonna tell you one more
Dalton
thing.
out. Like what?
I was gonna tell you one more thing.
Okay, what? This son of fucking bitch, he got me on my own shit. I'm done with him, bro. Oh, fucking Dalton, dude. I'm done with him. Man. All right, man. I'm out of here. This was a long pod. Over an hour by myself. Jesus. Hey. I hope everyone's doing good, man. I love all of you. If you're still listening to this, I love you from the bottom of my heart. But yeah, I'm out. Dallas out. Mulberry Dreams out. We'll see you guys.